Okay, so we're back with the Iwata handpiece. I unscrewed the back. I literally just finished using it. This can come on just like on the other one. Take this part off here. I just flushed it with some water. I didn't clean it. And we see our needle there. Just want to make sure we use our little brushes and clean in here and get as much of that out as possible. I'm going to engage the trigger. And remove the needle. See the paint on there? You want to make sure when you clean that, you clean this really good. But like I said, rubbing out straight. So here, twisting and pulling. Twisting and pulling. Don't be bending up because you don't want to bend the needle. Grab our little wrench. The little wrench. All of them give you a little wrench so that you can take apart and clean it. It is important that you clean it. Now, let's look at the washer. You can see here is our washer. We don't clean this with anything other than warm water, maybe a little rubbing alcohol, not gel cleanser, because gel cleanser has a little bit of acetone in it, because we don't want this washer to be getting eaten up with the acid by the acetone. So got some paint in it. Go down in there. It's smaller definitely than the Young Neo's one. This is Iwata is Japanese construction, so it's a little bit more attention to detail. And even the needle, if you look at the needle is definitely thinner. It starts to slope sooner than the other one. Like they really focused on making sure that needle was thin, because that actually determines how well your paint goes through. Yep. So clean this out using the same technique, my little scrubby brushes, back through the unit and through the unit here, running hot water through the unit here and here, making sure I got all of that out. I don't need to separate it here because I did not get any ink. I didn't get any paint in there, and you will just make sure you push it back through your machine this way, your handpiece. You always push it back this way. You don't want to needle it in, because then you could bend the tip up and then you would be buying a whole new needle. And you just don't want to have to buy a whole new needle every time. So in order to avoid that and save yourself money and time and energy, pull your needle through. Okay? Take this little gasket. This is like the most difficult piece to put on. Here. Twist. There. Grab my wrench and just tighten it just till it's tight. Boom. I'm going to push my needle through this piece here. Twist it back on. And this piece here. Twist back on. And this piece here, twist back on. And that's it. The difference with this one is you don't have to worry about it getting caught in this piece. It's long enough so that you can pull back and you never have a problem. I also want you to pay attention to this. This is a quick change joint, and I have this on all my units with the exception of the Young Neo's one, because I don't own that one. The quick change joint here, this moves, makes it easy for you to change colors. So if you have more than one hand piece, instead of you having to unscrew this each time, pull down, comes out, and there you go. You can pop from hand piece to hand piece. So I have one for white, one for black, one for colors, just so I don't have to mix it, because you're always going to use probably a little white. You're always going to use black if you're doing shading. And so having a quick change joint just makes it easier to quick change in between hand pieces. Yeah. So thank you for joining me on this part of the video, just explaining the parts and the differences with the different hand piece you can get for airbrush. This one is a pretty good unit. I like it. I like the way it does sprays. It's easy to clean, easy to mix. So make your decision based on what you need. Have a good one.